Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Misha Imran, your host for the day, and I sincerely appreciate each of you for taking the time out and joining us here. On behalf of the Institution of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Pakistan, Karachi Centre, and Badar Expo Solutions, it is my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to the grand inauguration of the 12th edition of Pakistan's premier electrical and electronics industrial exhibition, IEEEP Fair 2023. First and foremost, I would like to kindly request our distinguished guests to please join us at the head table on stage. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to each of them as they take their places. May I please invite Mr. Mohsen Shekhani, Patron-in-Chief, Abad, to please come on stage. Next, let's welcome Mr. Mohammad Suleiman Chawla, Senior Vice President, FPCCI, the Federation of Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industries, to the stage, please. And now, please join me in welcoming Mr. Asif Sumsum, Chairman, Abad. Let's extend a very warm welcome to Engineer Ahmed Zubair, Convener, IEEEP Fair. A big welcome to Mr. Iftikhar Sheikh, President, KCCI, Karachi Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And now, please welcome Engineer Ishtiaqul Haq, Vice Chairman, IEEEP Karachi Centre. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce that we have our chief guest between us. So please allow me to invite Engineer Khalid Pervez, Chairman, IEEEP Karachi Centre, along with Mr. Zohair Naseer, Chief Executive Officer, to please escort our chief guest, Mr. Muhammad Zubair Motiwala, Chief Executive, Trade Development Authority of Pakistan, TDAP, to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please request our distinguished guests to please rise in welcome of the chief guest. May I please request our chief guest, Mr. Muhammad Zubair Motiwala, Chief Executive, Trade Development Authority of Pakistan, to please come on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for our chief guest. We're truly grateful for our distinguished guests and our chief guest to be with us. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, diplomats, exhibitors, sponsors, and media, welcome to the grand opening of the 12th edition of IEEEP Fair 2023. This prestigious event serves as a platform to showcase cutting-edge innovations in electronics and electrical engineering. Organized under the esteemed banner of the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers of Pakistan, IEEEP Karachi Centre, and Badar Expo Solutions, this fair unites industry experts, visionaries, and technology enthusiasts. Now, it is my pleasure to invite Engineer Khalid Pervez, Chairman, IEEEP Karachi Centre, to please come on stage and share his welcoming remarks with our audience.
My IEEEP fellow members, colleagues, other sponsors, engineers, ladies and gentlemen, it's my profound pleasure and privilege to welcome you all here this morning as we inaugurate the 12th IEEEP Fair. IEEEP Fair is one of the three landmark events of IEEEP. Now, IEEEP is not a trade body. It was created, Sohail Sahib is here, correct me if I'm wrong, it was created in 1948 in Lahore, and its headquarters is in Lahore. And its basic purpose is to disseminate knowledge. Knowledge about the developments that are taking place in the technology, developments in products, in methods of construction, and all that. In the entire area of electrical, electronics, communication, security systems, and all that. So practically speaking, the horizon of our horizon is very broad. It covers so many things. Name anything that goes in any project, maybe industrial or commercial or healthcare, whatever. You will have electrical, electronic products and similar other products for which come under our purview. As I said, this fair is one of the three major events that are routinely organized every year by IEEEP Karachi Centre. The other two events are multi-topic international symposium, which is a 2-day event, which is being organized from the last about 38 years. Another important event is All Pakistan Electrical Engineering Students Seminar, which too is being organized from the last about 37 years regularly. And these are very wonderful events which have been acknowledged by people from profession, from industry. And I'm very happy to say and share with you that our headquarters also supports our activities very graciously, and we have a lot of acclamation from their side as well. Now, to organize a fair amidst the economic conditions that are prevalent in Pakistan from the last about 2 or more than 2 years is quite a challenge. Definitely people ask us that why? We don't have money. We are trying to conserve our resources, and you're talking of organizing a fair. We don't have budget for that. But people who are far-sighted, people who believe in resilience, people who believe in fighting the conditions, whatever they may be, they always come forward. And Alhamdulillah, I'm very happy to share with you that 100% of our spaces were booked. We don't have any problem. 100% booking. And all these spaces, the stalls that we planned were booked in exactly the same manner as was projected earlier. That shows that people from industry, from trade, they have faith in the future of this country, regardless who is governing this country, regardless who that mighty force is, but people are considerate. And I would like to specifically mention the 3 Pakistani companies, Pak Electron, Pakistan Cables, and Fast Cables, who have come up as platinum sponsors. That reflects the resilience of Pakistani companies. They have a better understanding of things. They can be courageous in taking their economic decisions, and such decisions where it appears that it's a kind of wasteful expenditure. But they came forward and they put up their money and they put up their wonderful stalls, as you are going to witness those stalls. Of course, we have other sponsors also. They have also come up. I'm not saying that they've lagged behind in any way, but nevertheless, platinum sponsorship is really a hallmark, and these are the Pakistani companies who have come to that level. Pakistan has been really fighting for long. People like me, I'm an independent consultant, I'm an independent professional. So people like me have been trying and have been thinking and have been desiring for decades that we have local developments. Our industry starts using the locally developed material. Unfortunately, our climate is not suitable. Unfortunately, our policies are not aligned. I always share at such forums that what Pakistan was in 60s. We used to produce semiconductor devices in Pakistan in early 60s. Can you believe it? Nobody like Singapore or Malaysia or India or Sri Lanka, not Sri Lanka, but Malaysia. No, none of these countries were at par with us. We launched the first rocket developed. No one was comparable to us. But then people came up in power who believed in imports, and then the door of imports was opened for all such areas also where Pakistan had the competence, the capability to produce and develop our indigenous capability. All that was thrown in garbage. Now, taking the opportunity that Mr. Zubair Motiwala is here, Zubair Motiwala is a very leading and visionary business leader. He is from Karachi. He knows what the problems of Karachi are. And I would like to put before you some new ideas that are very dear to our heart. You see, our engineering students of final year, they work on various projects. And often, and the Institution of Electrical Electronic Engineers organizes a competition of those projects. And we select the 6 best projects based on their utility and ingenuity and whatever our criteria is, and we provide them cash award. But we strongly feel that that's not enough. We strongly feel that there is a big room of development. There's a big room of indigenization of those talents. And if those ideas are picked up from our students who have developed prototypes, working prototypes, of course, they don't have that commercial touch. That needs to be boosted up. Then I can assure the participants and everybody also coming from academia. I was a faculty member at the Enid University for 15 years, 36 years ago. So I know that how our students, talented students, work on those projects very dedicatedly, and they produce something which is highly important and relevant for our society. So if you can take up this aspect, in the Karachi Chamber of Commerce and Industry, we also have the president here. Recently, he has taken charge. And I suggest that we can form some kind of alliance between KCCI and IEEEP Karachi Centre to see together that what and how it can be done. I can say that it would be a great service, not only to the city, to the students, the academic institutions, but also to this country. I thank you all for your participation and look forward that you get value from this event. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Engineer Khalid Pervez, for your welcoming remarks. Now, I would like to invite Engineer Monis Siddiqui, Honorary Secretary, IEEEP Karachi Centre, to provide us with an overview of what IEEEP Fair 2023 has in store for all of us.
Thank you, Misha. Assalamu alaikum all, and thank you very much, Khalid Saab, for giving us a very inspiring, informative, and motivating welcome address. And my special thanks to all the foreign sponsors and exhibitors who are taking part in this exhibition. As you can see, this is the 12th edition of IEEEP Fair, and as Khalid Saab has very rightly and proudly mentioned that all our spaces and stalls have already been booked. So I just want to mention a couple of USPs, what is different in IEEEP Fair than the other exhibition and fairs you people might have been attending. Well, I would say that IEEEP Fair is not just an exhibition of products. We concentrate on providing the complete solution to the industry. We provide a platform to discuss the problems and challenges the industry is facing in Pakistan and what we can offer from the platform of IEEEP and our associated exhibitors and sponsors. So this is not a commercial exhibition. This is a techno-commercial platform providing you the best of products, services and solutions. So in continuation to the exhibition, tomorrow we will be having 3 specific technical seminars. One is on Make in Pakistan, in which we'll be discussing the challenges that local entrepreneurs are facing, what are the hurdles, and how we can improve together. The other 2 sessions are related to the construction and textile industries, which are the major industries for Pakistan and earning the revenues and providing the labor and the jobs to the young engineers and the other personnel in Pakistan. Well, all the economic theories have proved that economic growth is possible only with engineering development. And engineering development is not possible without having up-to-date products, services, and good quality of engineers. So these kind of fairs give you an opportunity to see that what best practices, what best products are in the market, and how you can adopt some of those products to address your local solution. And we firmly believe that all the problems that Pakistan is facing nowadays are engineering-based problems. If you look all around us, the electricity problem is an engineering problem. The urban flooding problem is an engineering problem. Lack of infrastructure, lack of health services, all are related to engineering-related issues and engineering-related problems. So we always emphasize that all the local engineering problems can only be solved by local engineer and best by local value addition. So this has always been the theme, spirit and motive of IEEEP Fair. And this year almost 260 companies, national and international companies are participating in this event, and inshallah ta'ala this will be a great success as per previous year, and this all credit goes to the IEEEP Fair committee, the team led by Khalid Pervez Saab and Zohair Naseer Saab. So I request you all to please give them a really big hand. So now I would request the colleague there to please show you a brief video that will encompass the legacy of IEEEP Fair. Most of you have already been participating in all these 12 editions of the fair, but those who have been participating for the first time, this will be really a good opportunity to understand and see what IEEEP and Badar Expo has been doing and what are the opportunities for them in future. So with this, I thank you all and please run the video. Thank you very much.
IEEEP Fair has created a phenomenal journey of success since its inception in 2010. The 3-day exhibition entered with a very high-level integrated conference, benefiting both academia and corporate by presenting multiple research, recent project experiences, and putting forth for discussion over innovative ideas in engineering technologies. It was hard to make a successful journey where the fair started from only 2
pleased to be part of this event.
That was a great seminar which we attended with the vision that we are made in Pakistan. It has required a vision to be invested that we need to now. This is a time where we need to go making Pakistan, made in Pakistan, and made as Pakistan.
This type of exhibitions are very useful and it gives opportunity to various industries and commercial guys to come here and see the products. I must congratulate the organizers and their workers and a lot of work.
Thank you so much, Engineer Moniz, for such a comprehensive overview of IEEEP Fair 2023. And now I'm truly honored to invite Engineer Dr. Suhail Aftab Qureshi, President IEEEP, to say a few words on this auspicious occasion.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone present in this August gathering. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I extend a warm and hearty welcome to our distinguished guests, including the Honorable Chief Guest, Sir Zubair Motiwala, CEO, TDAP, esteemed delegates, fellow engineers, and all of you gathered here today. Assalamu alaikum. As the President of the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, Pakistan, IEEEP, I am truly honored to stand before you on this momentous occasion, the inaugural ceremony of IEEEP Fair 2023. I want to express our profound gratitude to each and every one of you for gracing us with your presence. I must take a moment to commend the outstanding efforts of our IEEEP Karachi Local Centre. This event has come to fruition due to their relentless work and unwavering commitment. Without their dedication, this event would have been possible. IEEEP Karachi Local Centre truly deserve our heartfelt appreciation. Kindly put your hand together for IEEE Karachi Local Centre. Chairman Khalid sahab, मैं correct कर दूं कि IEEEP was established in 1969. So that was the establishment date. And we have more than 15,000 engineers registered so far. Though few of them are lost, but they registered more than 15,000 in numbers. Furthermore, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to the sponsors of today's event, namely Fast Cable, Pakistan Cable, and PEL, for their generous support. Their contribution have been instrumental in making this event a reality. To our chief guest, we are immensely grateful for your presence here today. We understand that your schedule is packed with various responsibilities and commitment, and your presence here is indeed an honor. It provides us with a unique opportunity to share our thoughts and present a brief overview of remarkable activities and accomplishment of IEEEP. The Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Pakistan is the only recognized body which represents electrical and electronics engineers in Pakistan since 1969. And now IEEEP has substantial membership portfolio. In 2011, the additional disciplines of computer, avionics, biomedical, and mechatronics engineers were also added as a membership portfolios. Consequently, the IEEEP stands now as the major representative platform of engineers in Pakistan. The major objective of the Institution of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Pakistan includes dissemination of technical knowledge and introduction of up-to-date technologies to its member and stakeholders. To accomplish these goals, IEEEP is diligently working towards the dissemination of engineering education and technology. We do so by actively hosting a range of activities, including symposia, workshops, webinars, and exhibition like we are holding today. The IEEEP Fair serves as a valuable platform bringing together members of electrical community. It offers a wonderful opportunity for us to unite during this event, exchange ideas and strategy on how to strengthen and bonds within our community. Once again, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude and admiration of the chairman of Karachi Local Centre and all local council members for their tireless effort in organizing this event. I appreciate your attentive audience, and I extend my best wishes to each and every one of you for successful and fulfillment in all your endeavors. Thank you. God bless you, and Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chawla, for such an enlightening speech. Please now join me in welcoming Mr. Mohsin Shekhani, Patron-in-Chief Abad, to share some of his insights with us.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। हमारे ज़ुबैर मोतीवाला साहब और जितने हमारे दोस्त स्टेज पे बैठे हैं, IEEP और जितने ख़वातीन व हज़रात, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मुझे बड़ी खुशी हो रही है। ऑलवेज़ आबाद आप लोगों के साथ होती है हमेशा, और हमारी भी रिक्वायरमेंट जो बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्रीज़ है उसमें हमेशा एक मेन रोल रहता है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंजीनियर्स का, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आइटम्स का, और मैं समझता हूँ कि इसके बगैर चीज़ें कंप्लीट नहीं होती। मुझे ये देख के बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि जिस तरीके से ये शुरू हुआ था और आज इस लेवल पे हमने इस एग्ज़िबिशन को पहुँचाया, और इन हालात में भी सब एक्टिविटीज़ उसी तरह मूवमेंट कर रही है। प्रोफेशनल्स जब काम करते हैं तो रिज़ल्ट्स आता है। जिसका जो काम है हमें उनको उसी तरह अडॉप्ट करने की ज़रूरत है। हमारी मुल्क की बदकिस्मती यह है कि जो काम जिनका नहीं है वो करते हैं, जिसकी वजह से आपको वो रिज़ल्ट्स नहीं मिलते। जब आप प्रोफेशनल्स हायर करते हैं तो उसकी जो रिज़ल्ट्स होते हैं वो आपके लिए भी और कंट्री के लिए भी, सब के लिए उसकी जो रिज़ल्ट्स आते हैं वही बेहतर होते हैं। मैं समझता हूँ कि یہ آرگنائزیشن جس طرح کام کر رہی ہے IEEEP، تو میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ وتھ یو آباد آپ کے ساتھ ہے، اور ہم سب مل کے کوشش کریں گے. یہ اتنا خوبصورت ایگزیبیشن آپ نے کیا، جتنے بھی پروڈکٹس ہیں وہ پروڈکٹس بھی، اور ہمارے جتنے ممبرس ہیں انشاءاللہ وی آل وزٹ ہیئر اور آپ کے ساتھ ہوں گے. اور میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ اسی طرح انڈسٹریز کو آگے لے کے چلنا ہے، اور جس طرح ابھی ذکر ہوا آلویز آباد آپ کے مطلب جو بھی MOUs ہے، جو بھی سولوشنس ہے، جیسے آپ نے کہا کہ ہمارے پاس کمپلیٹ سولوشنس ہے فار الیکٹریکل، تو ڈیفینیٹلی یہ بہت امپورٹنٹ ہے. میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ یہ سولوشنس جب کمپلیٹ سولوشنس ہوں گے ہر چیز کے، تو ہمارے انڈسٹریز کے لیے، جو بھی انڈسٹریز ہیں ان کے لیے آسانی ہوگی، اور جو پروڈکٹس اویلیبل ہے پاکستان میں ہمیں ان کو فروغ دینا چاہیے. تو بہت شکریہ آپ کا. تھینک یو ویری مچ فار ایوری ون.
بہت بہت شکریہ مسٹر محسن. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome Mr. Asif Sumsum, Chairman Abad, to the podium. His vast knowledge and experience in the industry will surely enlighten us further.
بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. سب سے پہلے میں زبیر موتی والا صاحب، چیئرمین TDAP، چیئرمین BMG گروپ، محسن شیخانی، پیٹرن ان چیف آباد، خالد پرویز، چیئرمین IEEEP، زہیر نصیر، مینیجنگ ڈائریکٹر، بدر ایکسپو، افتخار شیخ صاحب، پریزیڈنٹ KCCI، سلیمان چاولہ صاحب، سینئر وائس پریزیڈنٹ FPCCI، اور سمیع الکنجری، ڈپلومیٹ آف کونسلیٹ جنرل آف عمان، اور تمام معزز مہمان، السلام علیکم. بدر ایکسپو نے یہ آپ کا ایونٹ آرگنائز کیا. بدر ایکسپو کے ساتھ آباد کا بہت پرانا رشتہ ہے، اور میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ جتنی بھی ایکسپو ہم نے آباد کے پلیٹ فارم سے کی ہیں وہ اس کو آرگنائز بدر ایکسپو نے ہی کیا. اور جہاں تک آباد کی بات کی ہمارے پیٹرن ان چیف محسن شیخانی صاحب نے، تو مجھے ابھی سامنے نظر آ رہا ہے کہ پارٹیسپیشن کی بات ہے تو اس وقت میرے سامنے آباد کے پوری آفس بیررز کی ٹیم بھی موجود ہے. آباد کے بہت سے ممبران آپ کے ساتھ یہاں موجود ہیں. یہ اس بات کی نشاندہی ہے کہ ہم الائیڈ انڈسٹری کو سپورٹ کرتے ہیں، اور ہمیشہ ہم نے جب بھی آپ کی ایکسپو ہوئی ہے ہم نے بھرپور پارٹیسپیٹ کیا ہے. اور میں شکریہ ادا کروں گا ایک لاؤنج جو بدر ایکسپو میں زہیر نصیر صاحب نے ہمیں دیا ہے، اس کے لیے بھی میں شکریہ ادا کرتا ہوں. اور ساتھ ہی جیسے ایک چھت کے نیچے الیکٹرانک، یہ پریمیئر ایگزیبیشن ہوتی ہے آپ کی، جہاں ایک چھت کے نیچے سارا سلوشن ہے الیکٹریکل الیکٹرانک انجینئرنگ کے حوالے سے. اور چونکہ ہماری انڈسٹری آپ کے زیادہ تر پروجیکٹ کی جو کنزیومر ہے وہ ہماری انڈسٹری ہے، تو ہم نے ہمیشہ اسی لیے سپورٹ بھی کیا اور سپورٹ کرتے رہیں گے. اور میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ 40 سے 42 ملکوں کی نمائندگی، یہ جو ایکسپو میں جو ایگزیبیٹرز ہیں وہ تقریباً 40-42 ملکوں کی یہاں نمائندگی کر رہے ہیں. تو یہ بڑی خوشی کی بات ہے کہ ان حالات میں، چونکہ آپ کو پتہ ہے کہ ہماری انڈسٹری کو بہت چیلنجز ہیں اس وقت، تمام یوں سمجھ لیں کہ یہ بڑا مشکل وقت ہے، لیکن امید کی کرن ہے اور ہم امید انشاءاللہ نہیں چھوڑیں گے. اور یہ بڑی خوشائن بات ہے کہ ان حالات میں IEEP کی جو انتظامیہ ہے، خالد پرویز صاحب، ان کو میں پھر مبارکباد دوں گا کہ وہ ان حالات میں بھی یہ ایکسپو کر جاتے ہیں. انشاءاللہ تعالی آباد آپ کے ساتھ ہے، آباد آپ کو ہمیشہ سپورٹ کرے گی. اور میں دعوت بھی دیتا ہوں کہ آپ کے جو ایگزیبیٹرز ہیں وہ ہمارے آباد ہاؤس آئیں، ہم اپنے ممبروں سے ان کی ملاقات کرائیں گے اور جو بھی ان کی پروڈکٹس ہیں اس کو انٹروڈیوس بھی کرائیں گے. بہت شکریہ، جزاک اللہ.
اپنے خیالات کا اظہار کرنے کے لیے بہت بہت شکریہ مسٹر آصف. Next in line we have a distinguished personality, Mr. Iftikhar Sheikh, President of KCCI. Please join me in extending a warm round of applause as he steps forward to share his valuable insights with us.
اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم، بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. Mr. Zubair Motiwala, TDAP Chairman, Khalid Pervez, Chairman IEEEP, and distinguished guests, السلام علیکم. مجھے بہت خوشی ہو رہی ہے کہ آج میں نے یہ ایگزیبیشن اٹینڈ کی ہے اور اس میں مجھے کافی چیزوں کا मालूम हुआ है, जो पहले मैंने एग्जीबिशन ये अटेंड नहीं की थी, 12वीं या 16वीं एग्जीबिशन है ये। इंजीनियरिंग मेन कंसर्न है पाकिस्तान की इकॉनमी का। हम कराची चैम्बर एंड इंडस्ट्रीज ऑलवेज सपोर्ट जो भी इस किस्म की एसोसिएशंस हैं या जो इंजीनियरिंग को डेवलपमेंट करती हैं, हम हमेशा उसको सपोर्ट करते हैं। और हमारी कोशिश है कि पाकिस्तान की मईशत का दारोमदार इंजीनियरिंग पर है, और इंजीनियरिंग को अगर हम सपोर्ट करेंगे और उसको हम फ्लोरिश करेंगे तो डेफिनेटली पाकिस्तान की मईशत भी आगे चलेगी, फ्लोरिश करेगी। अब इस वक्त हम पाकिस्तान के अंदर इतनी कमी इंजीनियरिंग डिपार्टमेंट में है, इंजीनियरिंग ये स्किल्ड जो लोग हैं, इतनी इंस्टीट्यूट की कमी है कि मैं ये समझता हूँ कि पाकिस्तान के अंदर जो लोग भी इस किस्म की इवेंट्स करते हैं, जिस तरह ये IEEEP वाले कर रहे हैं, सॉल्यूशंस भी दे रहे हैं, इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग का भी, और उसके अंदर बहुत ही ज़्यादा सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत है। और कराची चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री हमेशा आपको सपोर्ट करेगा किसी भी इवेंट्स में, किसी भी जगह पर। इंशाअल्लाह ताला हम ये चाहते हैं कि पाकिस्तान के अंदर इस किस्म की इवेंट्स ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हों, सेमिनार ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हों, ताकि लोगों को इस बात का एहसास हो और लोग इसमें इंटरेस्ट लें कि जी हमें इंजीनियरिंग के डेवलपमेंट की कितनी ज़रूरत है। अब इस वक्त पाकिस्तान के अंदर आप जानते हैं कि हमें कितनी बाहर से इंपोर्ट करनी पड़ती है, और उसकी वजह से हमारे मईशत पर कितना बड़ा दबाव आता है। लिहाजा मेरी आपसे बहुत बहुत आपको इस मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ, और आपकी ऑल विशेस मेरी आपके साथ है, और कराची चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री हमेशा आपको इसके लिए सपोर्ट करती रहेगी। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। Now I'd like to invite Mr. Mohammed Suleiman Chawla, Senior Vice President FPCCI, to share his valuable thoughts with us. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Chawla to the podium.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Zubair Motiwala, Chairman TDAP, Chairman Businessman Group, Mr. Khalid Pervez, distinguished diplomats, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum. आज यहाँ पे इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आके और इस एग्ज़िबिशन को देख के मुझे इतनी खुशी हुई कि इस वक्त पाकिस्तान में जो इंडस्ट्री के में इस टेक्निकल इंडस्ट्री में जो IEEEP काम कर रहा है, वो मुझे कहीं और नहीं लगा कि कहीं और भी ऐसा काम हो रहा है। जैसे कि मेरे आने वाले साथियों ने भी बताया कि इस वक्त हमारा जो बैकबोन है वो इंजीनियरिंग और इलेक्ट्रिकल है। अगर हम उस पर काबू पा लें और उसमें हम अपने आप को इस लेवल पे ले आएँ कि हम जो इंपोर्ट चीज़ें करते हैं और पाकिस्तान से टेक्नोलॉजी हमें इंपोर्ट करनी पड़ती है, उस पर हम अगर वो अपनी लोकल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पे आ जाएं तो जितना हम अपने फॉरेन एक्सचेंज ज़ाया करते हैं वो कम से कम होगा। उसके बाद जो मैंने IEEEP का इस दफ़ा का थीम देखा, जो पुरानी एग्जीबिशंस का भी मैंने मुआयना करा और उसके बाद देखा कि जो वो एग्जीबिशंस करते आए हैं, और इस दफ़ा जो उनकी थीम है वो इतनी अच्छी लगी कि अगर इसको हम प्रमोट कर लें, जो इनकी इस वक्त थीम है वो जो है इनोवेट, इंटीग्रेट एंड एलिवेट। ये इस वक्त सबसे ज़्यादा जो हमारी मुल्क की ज़रूरत है वो इसी चीज़ों में है कि हम अपने आप को, और इस वक्त मैंने जब एग्जीबिशन जो एग्जिबिटर्स को भी देखा तो बहुत ही माशाल्लाह उसमें अच्छे हैं, और नई नई टेक्नोलॉजी हम यहाँ पे लेके आना चाह रहे हैं और आई हुई है। अगर ये सारी चीज़ें इम्प्लीमेंट हो जाएं तो इस वक्त पाकिस्तान की मईशत और ख़ास तौर पे जो इंडस्ट्री, क्योंकि मेरा ताल्लुक भी थोड़ा सा इंडस्ट्री से है, तो इस वक्त हमें सबसे बड़ा जो ज़रूरत महसूस होती है वो ये होती है कि टेक्नोलॉजी में हम इनोवेट करें, इंटीग्रेट करें और उसको हम प्रमोट करें। तो मैं एक दफ़ा फिर ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूँगा क्योंकि काफ़ी देर हो चुकी है। मैं आप लोगों को मुबारकबाद देता हूँ, और मैं अगली दफ़ा के लिए आपको ये थीम देता हूँ कि जो जो आपकी काविशें इन लोगों ने करी पिछले 10 सालों में, 2010 से लेके 2013 तक, उसकी हम पूरे आने वाले सालों में हर क्वार्टर के बाद सेमिनार करें, लोगों को एजुकेट करें, और जो जो आपकी यहाँ पे डेवलपमेंट हो रही है जो, और आप अपनी ऐसी कोई एग्जीबिशन जो हैं वो पाकिस्तान से बाहर जाके भी आप अपने जो यहाँ पे लोकल मैन्युफैक्चरर्स हैं उनको प्रमोट करें। क्योंकि हमारे पास अभी हमारी एक कंपनी है अल-सवैदी, उन्होंने इस वक्त सबसे पहले पाकिस्तान से डीडी ट्रांसफार्मर्स जो हैं वो एक्सपोर्ट करने शुरू कर दिए, जो कि बहुत ही बड़ा हमारा फॉरेन एक्सचेंज अर्नर हो सकता है। तो ये आप ही के मेंबर हैं, वो भी मुबारकबाद के मुस्तहिक हैं और आप लोग भी मुबारकबाद के मुस्तहिक हैं। उसके बाद मैं बदर एक्सपो को भी कहता हूँ कि उन्होंने बड़ी अच्छी एक नया प्लेटफॉर्म दे दिया है, बहुत अच्छी एग्जीबिशंस वो ऑर्गेनाइज़ करते हैं, उनको भी मुबारकबाद, और IEEP को भी मुबारकबाद कि उन्होंने इतनी अच्छी एग्जीबिशन करी। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया मिस्टर चावला। Ladies and gentlemen, we are now privileged to have between us our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Mohammed Zubair Motiwala, Chief Executive TDAP, whom I would now like to request to please come forward and share his valuable insights on IEEEP Fair 2023.
औज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। इंजीनियर खालिद परवेज साहब, ज़ोहैर नसीर साहब, सुलेमान चावला, इफ्तिखार शेख, मोहसिन शेखानी साहब, आसिफ समसम, इश्तियाक साहब, ज़ुबैर साहब, distinguished diplomats, my brother engineer from Omanis Consul General, ladies and gentlemen, engineers, I think many of you belong to that profession, electrical engineers, normal engineers, exhibitors, Assalamu alaikum, and very good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed a matter of great honor that I am addressing you from this podium, and I feel and I congratulate the organizers for arranging this kind of an exhibition, which is very essential for Pakistan. And this exhibition is the 12th of its kind in a series, and they're doing it since the last 2010. So, and every year they're improving themselves. And their name is IEEEP. I want to add one more E into it, Zohair. That is that you are saying electrical, electronic, and engineering. And I'll add an excellence. भी इसके अंदर ऐड कर लें, excellence Pakistan and in this kind of program. The excellence would add to this word. So because what you're doing is, see, engineering is actually the backbone of any country. See, if India has progressed, no matter what enmity we have, but if you look at the history of India, when Pakistan was not constituted, when the disintegration of subcontinent was not taken place, there were Tata and Birlas who were actually in the engineering business. Engineering, when you have got the engineering base, you automatically progress, because then you're manufacturing things at home. You're manufacturing, you are producing, then you're exporting those items to the world. And that is the basic thing. The highest amount of value addition, if there is in any trade, apart from IT, it is in engineering. Engineering, you actually, you make metal into a machine, and that makes actually, sometimes 100 times, 200 times. That is a great value addition which you make. And if you actually are able to produce the machine, which is long life, which is credible, and people start using it, then the sky is the limit where you progress. And when you progress, the country you are living in automatically progresses. That's what the Pakistan's requirement today is. Pakistan requires a robust engineering base, and that we are in consequently so many governments have tried for this, but I don't think that still we have got that base which we are looking at. We still import so many machines, very, very minor machines are being imported into Pakistan. This engineering can do wonders for Pakistan. And at this point, where we are feeling the we are passing through a worst of the economic crisis in the history of Pakistan, and we are trying to come out of it. The trying to come out of it is not by borrowing from IMF, not by borrowing from our friendly countries. It is that we start our production. We produce more. We produce those items which are sellable in the world market. And among them, this is one of them. And I think that in cable industry, because it is very old industry in Pakistan. I remember that the Pakistan cables came into being in 1950s. So that base has come in. So that in cables, we are exporting cables. And there are manufacturers here. One of our MC member, Shahid, has got premier cables. They're exporting to UAE, they're exporting to GCC, they're exporting to United States, the optical fiber cable which they're manufacturing. That's what we are looking at. We have to open up ourselves and see that what we can produce. We also, sometimes I feel that Pakistan is shy from the joint ventures and they don't go for that technology transfer. We should not be afraid of this. My suggestion in this exhibition today, and all of you sitting here belong to engineering and engineering base and electronic and electrical. Go out of Pakistan. Look for joint ventures. Bring the technologies to Pakistan. See, technology transfer into Pakistan would make you, you grow more and more, and you rapidly grow in this arena. So I think that this industry, this electronic is required. Electronics is most essential in any field. You take up any machine today, you got an electronic card. Without electronic card, you can't run that machine. And so we have to understand the importance of this. Not we, also the government has to understand the importance of this this engineering, this electronic and electrical and engineering equipments, and they have to come up with ideas, with the support. And at TDAP, Zohair was telling me, I pledge that every kind of support from the Trade Development Authority of Pakistan, we will provide you. Because what you're doing is, now this TDAP used to be EPB, Export Promotion Bureau, but they changed it to Trade Development Authority of Pakistan, meaning by that we would also look at the trade in Pakistan. And I'm particularly looking at one thing, which is make in Pakistan or made in Pakistan. We have to create an import substitute industry in this country. Because without an import substitute industry in this country, we can't reduce our import bill. And today, the most important thing is, what we lack is that we import more, we export less. So we have to increase our exports and we will reduce our imports. That's what we have to do. Now, in order to do so, we have to make our industrial base robust enough and strong enough and to cater the needs of Pakistan without importing or minimizing the imports from the world. That is the only way out for Pakistan. Borrowing is not the way. We have to go forward, look for those things and look at how we can improve, how we can make more productions into Pakistan and make an import substitute such a strong base that we are strong. Our bill should go down minimum by $10 billion with an immediate and ad hoc requirement is this. So I think that exports need to also be boosted through this venture, that we should, if you got more engineering base, we have strong industrial base, we can export more. And we got strong industrial base, electronic, engineering, and whatever electrical is, then we can import less. So these two things are the fundamentals of Pakistan requires. And I think Abad people are rightly invited, because from the bottom to the top of the building, they really need all kind of electrical wires, cables, electronic items, and everything is, they utilize many of your products. So I think that these people are supporting. I would tell them, Mohsin and Asif are sitting here, to use Pakistani products. Instead of imported products, please use Pakistani products. That would help Pakistan. And each and everyone sitting in this room, in this hall, should understand that we should go for made in Pakistan. We should go for make in Pakistan. And make in Pakistan for us, you, me, who are industrialists. And made in Pakistan for those who are the buyers of the products. So that is how Pakistan can improve. We want to see it's a triple E. I always say we want to see triple P Pakistan. A progressive, pragmatic and productive Pakistan. That's what we all want to see. And that pragmatic, productive and progressive Pakistan can only come up with each one of us sitting here should contribute its own humble way. Whatever we can do, whatever we can, contribute towards this country. Don't think that I can't do anything. You can do much more. If you really buy a small battery and you, if it's made in Pakistan, you prefer made in Pakistan, you have done your service, you have done your part. So nothing is small you have to do it in your own humble way. Those who are large can contribute, they must contribute. And each and every Pakistani should understand that we are actually our success. Pakistan can only come out of these crises and so many other things if we support Pakistan. We are here because we are Pakistanis. Whatever we are today, it's because of Pakistan. And if you don't support Pakistan and start thinking that I should go and make my career outside somewhere, I think it is a wrong thinking. We have to see that all the countries we have to support it. Look at India, how fast they've grown. We export 2.4 billion this year only of IT exports, and India has crossed $300 billion. Same kind of people, same kind of brains. Rather, I rank the Pakistani brain better than any country in the world, because we have got brains like anything. And we should understand this, that Pakistan is here to live, and we are living in Pakistan. Love and be proud that you are a Pakistani. That's what is requirement of today. Don't get disappointed. These days come in the histories of the nation many a times, and they go. We have seen these kind of problems in Pakistan in the past also. This is one of those days. These will also pass, and we will inshallah see a prosperous and progressive and productive Pakistan, inshallah. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir, now I would like to invite you and all our distinguished guests seated on the head table to please come forward for the formal inauguration of IEEEP Fair 2023 and do the honors of cutting the ribbon. We also welcome His Excellency Engineer Sami Abdullah Salim Al-Khanjari, Consulate General Oman, and Dmitry Petrov, Consulate General of the Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the formal inauguration of IEEEP Fair 2023. This is a significant moment for sure. This symbolic act marks the commencement of a day filled with discovery and connection. Now, I would like to request our chief guest to please come forward and present tokens of appreciation to our distinguished guests.
पहले जो ये डिप्लोमेट्स हैं ना इनको देनी है ठीक है
I would like to request our chief guest to please present a token of appreciation to Dmitry Petrov, Consulate General of the Russia. Please come forward. I would like to request Dmitry Petrov, Consulate General of the Russia, to please come forward, and I would like to request our chief guest to please present the token of appreciation to him. Next, I would like our chief guest to present the token of appreciation to His Excellency Engineer Sami Abdullah Salim Al-Khanjari, Consulate General, Oman. Next up, I'd like to request Mr. Mohsin Shikhani, Patron-in-Chief Abad, to please come forward and collect his token of appreciation. Mr. Suleiman Chawla, can I please request you to now come forward, Senior VP, FPCCI, to collect your token of appreciation. Next up, Mr. Asif Sumsum, please come forward and collect your token of appreciation. I would like to request His Excellency Engineer Sami Abdullah Salim Al Khanjari, Consulate General Oman, to please come forward and collect his token of appreciation. Mr. Iftikhar Sheikh, President KCCI, can I please request you to now come forward and collect your memento. And now, I would like to request Engineer Khalid Pervez, IEEEP Karachi Centre, and Mr. Zohair Naseer, Chief Executive Officer, Badar Expo Solutions, to please come forward and present a token of appreciation to our Chief Guest, Mr. Zubair Motiwala, Chief Executive, TDAP. Ladies and gentlemen, please put a huge round of applause. I would now kindly request the Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, and IEEEP Organizing Committee members to please come forward for a group photo.
This concludes the
Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the close of the opening ceremony of IEEEP Fair 2023. We extend our sincere gratitude to each one of you for being here. The exhibition is open for the next 3 days from today onwards till October 5th, 2023 from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. all 3 days. Thank you, and we look forward to a very successful IEEEP Fair 2023. Thank you so much.